All right, so we're talking about the acquisition method here. Why do we know it's the acquisition method? Because we immediately see that they're purchasing 60% of the equity. Okay, so 60% is immediately indicative of acquisition method because it's over 50%. Okay, so Set Corp is purchasing 60% of the equity in block. So prior to the purchase, they had the following info. They had stockholders' equity, they had assets, they had liabilities. So stockholders' equity has a carrying amount of $290,000 and a fair market value of $340,000, right? So if we remember, this is going to also be known as the net identifiable assets, right? Because doesn't our net assets just mean assets less liabilities? So doesn't that just mean assets minus liabilities equals equity? So keep it simple, all right? It's stockholders' equity here that we're talking about. And in addition to this, they're saying that net income is $60,000, dividends were $40,000. The difference between fair value and book value is applied to equipment that is a remaining useful life over 5 years. Not relevant, okay, because we're not amortizing it under the acquisition method. We're going to be plugging the entire adjustment amount, okay? So this is going to be $50,000, okay? So the difference here is going to be 340 less 290. That's going to be how we're getting our adjustment. So if we remember in the journal entry, this is going to be step 4. Okay, so if you're still confused on this, go back to our lecture and listen in on the 5-step or the 6-step rather approach to the acquisition method.